Saudi Arabia demands Russia stop bombing raids because it's killing innocent victims. Saudi Arabia has demanded Russia ends its airstrikes on Syria because a number of innocent victims have been killed. Speaking at the UN in New York, the Saudi ambassador, Abdullah Manumanu, said, "The delegation of my country expresses its profound concern regarding the military operations which Russian forces have carried out in Homs and Hama, places where ISIS forces are not present. These attacks led to a number of innocent victims. We demand it stop immediately and not recur." Staggering. Simply staggering. Saudi Arabia, with probably the world's worst human rights record, who behead more people than ISIS, and who have been bombing the crap out of Yemen recently, ensuring it takes its place back in the Stone Age, are concerned because apparently Russian bombs have killed a few innocent people. We have to remember that Russia are attacking forces that are attacking Assad. It is complicated in Syria, but what is happening is Russia is bombing the rebels that are fighting Assad. Those rebels are ISIS. And those just happen to be the same rebels, the same ISIS that's being funded, armed and trained by America and Saudi Arabia. You see, Saudi Arabia and America are really cross because their sponsored jihadi fighters in their proxy army against Assad are the ones that are being targeted. I said yesterday that I hoped a larger conflict could now be avoided because Putin has shown the West up for what they are. Well, one day on, and because people are asleep and they won't understand the hypocrisy of the Saudi Arabian government or the American government when it comes to Syria, I'm afraid that this could escalate. And now with China apparently dropping off 1,000 troops and heavy armour, God knows what could happen there. Just because things aren't reported on Good Morning Britain doesn't mean they aren't happening. Have a look at this article. 4,500 killed in Yemen in 150 days of Saudi-led bombing. Approximately 4,500 people, many civilians, have been killed in Yemen since the Saudi-led coalition began bombing 150 days ago. According to the UN, 23,000 more have been wounded. UNICEF estimates that nearly 400 children have been killed and over 600 injured in the past 4 months in the country, the poorest in the Middle East. 13 Yemeni teaching staff and 4 children were killed by a Saudi airstrike on August the 20th, 2 days before coalition bombing in the Amran province took the lives of 17 civilians, injuring 20 more. UNICEF condemned what it called the senseless bloodshed. No one in the media will ask this Saudi ambassador who's cross with Russia about the innocent women and children that his government have slaughtered over the past few months in Yemen, will they? Oh no, they won't say bloody anything about that. Journalists will just keep quiet because they're told to keep quiet. I'm sick to death of hearing about death every bloody day and how it's okay for this country to kill whoever they like, whenever they like, in whatever country they like, but if a certain country does it, oh well then we must move heaven and earth to get the bad guys. It's such a base level of intellect. They're taking us for complete idiots. They've dumbed us down with fluoride, the crap in the food, vaccinations, and this is the level they aim their media coverage at us. It's unbelievable. It's embarrassing. They are all bad guys, hell-bent on mass murder. Saudi Arabia and America are messing in Syria for one reason, to oust Assad, to take over the country for its resources. Russia have come in to help Syria against the very terrorists that Saudi Arabia and America are arming, funding and training. And this has really got up their nose, and I'm sorry to say that I think things will escalate. What a difference a day makes. Now I've got to go into town with my wife to buy some presents for my son's birthday, and I'm going to be in a really bad mood for the rest of the day. Is it too early for a beer?